Bum, bum. Action. Action one or two. Two or three. Three or four. Five or six. Seven, eight. Uno, dos. Tres. Cinco. Eins, zwei, drei. Vier, fünf. One, two, three. That's the question today. How many of us know what we're talking about when we're talking about? How many of us know something we don't know? What is the key word of an answer that you don't have the answer for? Did your mother tell it to you? Did your father tell it to you? Did your grandparents tell it to you? Your sister, your brother? What's the key word? Key word is known something that you don't know. What about if you knew something that somebody told you that you knew before? What about if you had a plan and you didn't know what to do with it? What about if you had an entity that you couldn't decide which one you were going to? What if you had a religion you didn't believe in? Oh, wow. A religion I didn't believe in. Yeah, I mean, there's so many, You can stand on the corner and pick one out, and there it is. And you can go to it. Or you can be an atheist, and they still believe in something. So what's the true answer? To believe or not to believe? What's true? What is the real truth? Who are you? Who do you believe you are? What say you? What say me? Am I an actor? No. Am I a poet? No. Am I a scientist? No. Am I a genius? No. Am I a professor? No. But guess what? I could be all those. It is the individual to believe what he or she is and glean or go from there. If you sit back all day long and say, I'm not worth nothing, I don't accomplish nothing, I'm nobody, then nobody thinks about me, then I am nobody. But what if you're not thinking about you were somebody and you could congregate great things? What then? What turns the corner of the individual who believes that he can do something or he can't do something? Well, see, in society, as my wife would say, or my children might say, or even my in-laws and brothers and sisters might say, whatever you are, you can achieve. Whatever you're not, you can also achieve. See, to achieve something, you got to believe in something you can achieve. But to have not, you can always have not. You can have not, give not. You can say, I don't give a Uncle Tom, I don't give a Aunt Jeannie. But that's the true belief of what you believe and what you don't believe. We run into society every day that says what we can have and what we can't have. Who says you can't have it? You? What makes you God? Or what makes you think you're God? If you tell me I can't have something. So what if I go ahead and get it? Then who's lying? Then does that make me a God? Interesting. The challenge of the world we run into challenges every day in our lives. Whether it's for clothes, or it's for food, or it's for traveling, or it's for just plain listening to people. Okay, well, how do we do that? Well, you take your ears and close your mouth. Then that way you can hear. Even if you had your eyes open, your mouth open, you ain't heard anything. Because one of them was dissipating the other one. In other words, one of them was attaining the other one. Like people. We have a lot of people we can entertain. And that's what the world's about. Entertainment. You either like them or you don't. You have people that play sports. You like them or you don't. You have people in the entertainment world. What is the entertainment world? Well, it can go anywhere from being a joke, being a comedian, or being a singer, or dancer, or an actor, or activist. That's what entertainment is. Entertainment is for every individual who believes they can be entertained. You don't have to listen to me when the tape runs off. You say, "Hey, I heard enough. I'm gonna change it." Or you say, "You know what? Earl's making a lot of sense. I made a tone in every time he said something because maybe bringing me some clearance to my inheritance." Well, their inheritance goes a long ways. It goes from family to family. And everybody says they know their family, but do you really know your family? Get a piece of swab and put in your mouth that makes you know your family, or that a swab somebody made for you. So we sit back and we think, Over and over, what causes us to have headaches? What causes us to have anything for that matter? Well, you. Look at this mirror. You the cause. Anything you want, anything you have, or you have not, you the cause of it. Nobody else. So quit waiting on somebody else to be a have not or send you something that you don't have. You already have it. You don't know you have it. You say, Earl, how in the world is that? Look in the mirror. The average person go out and get it. The second person go out and think he got it. And the third person believe he got it so he don't go do anything. So to cut two out the way, you put yourself in that mirror and you say, wait a minute. You mean to tell me all the time that I could have accomplished something? Exactly. Exactly. It's like making Kool-Aid. If it wasn't for the Kool-Aid, you probably couldn't make Kool-Aid because you wouldn't have the sugar. You have sugar water. You wouldn't have Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid makes a Kool-Aid, make it a cool color. Okay? Reality is, that's what happened to people. Those jobs, 9 to 7, 7 to 9, 8 to 9, 1 to 1, 1 to 4, whatever. Every time you go to work, you spend the time somewhere else besides where you want to spend it. You say, Earl, what if I like being a workaholic? Then that's you. There's a few of you guys that are work alcoholics. That's saying alcoholic, the same thing. You work till you drop. And then there's some that say, well, I believe in working. That's good. I believe in having a house. That's good. I believe in having a car. That's good. I believe in having a girlfriend. That's good. What if you don't have any of them? Then what you believe in? Think about that one. Society has made us and gives us the opportunity, my friends, to be what you want to be. See who you want to see when you want to see them. Now, those are the words I use. I didn't say you can get them. I said you can see them. It's like you see me, but you can't get me. I'm here. So, you can see people anytime you want to see them, you can see them. Now, the question is, when you see them, are they the same people you want to see? Are they the people you want to meet? Strategy. The strategy always seems long. Like the quality always seems long. Well, the quality seems long if you take the time with the quality. Well, what you mean by that, Earl? Well, some people don't take time with it. Some stores, some prices, they don't take time to sew it, mow it, or clothe it. And so therefore you got to go back and get some more. That's what I mean. Human being with relationship, if you don't take time with your relationship, including your parents, your sister, your brother, and give them the opportunity to spit back, not layman spit, but say what they want to say back to you, then you're fine. But most of us can't do that. We're afraid that they're going to get the wrong answer. What else can you use? You already got the wrong answer down, so you have it forward wrong. So you're too wrong to make it right. So you gotta make it right to make it mean. Well, what is right? I don't know. I'm no scientist. I'm no genius. I haven't looked that up there for to make it right. All I know, right is right and wrong is wrong. And you put them together, you got a song. I've been in the wrong place at the right time. I've been in the right place at the wrong time. So there you have it. Anybody believe they can sing? Sing. Anybody don't believe they sing? They don't sing. The ones who don't sing, they sing in the shower. The other people sing that out on the stage. And like anything we do in life, anything you believe, what's that say? As an individual, you can accomplish it. If you don't believe in yourself, then you don't want someone to believe in you. Confidence. See, it's very easy to sit side and say, wow, somebody going to give this to me. Well, what if you don't get it? Then you got to take another chance and go and look for it. So if you look for it and you got it, now you say, hey, I'm proud of myself. It's a establishment that we all live in that believe that certain times that we get ourselves caught. You get yourself caught in the cookie jar when you don't do things that you want to do. You get caught in the cookie jar when you believe something you want to do. You get caught in the cookie jar when you believe somebody else said something that you should have said. And now you got yourself saying nothing. Well, I talked to my sister the other day. Well, I talked to my brother today. Well, I talked to my uncle today. I talked to my mom today. I talked to my... No, you didn't. No, you did not. So you want to lie to yourself. So it's easy to say what you did and what you didn't if you didn't do it. That's called common ground. Everybody has a common ground. Everybody has a place they call home. Everybody has a place that you can call relaxing. And it doesn't matter what religion you're in. No, it does not. Religion is like anything else. If you join it, you're in it. And you're part of it. If you don't join it, you're in a part of it. Tell you what, if you don't believe me, Don't pay your tithes for a while. See what happens to you. See who's going to visit you. Don't go to mass a few times. Some people going to talk about you. Your best friends will be talking about you. They might be knocking on your door. Knock, knock. Maybe, but they're not your best friend because your best friend will be talking about your Star Wars, so they're not going to knock on your door. It's getting close to Christmas, and everybody wants to be happy. They want to sing, Christmas time is coming on the Christmas tree. When one day from December to the 23rd is me. See, that means not the 30th, because everything after the 31st is, you're almost going into a new year. So you can hang tight for almost New Year. And then guess what? You start all over again. Taxes go, Uncle Sam go, and your money go whoop. Yeah, some of you do. You take the whole year to spend the money on your children, and then it's gone. And they don't even say, thank you, Mom. They're like, I didn't ask for it. You didn't ask for it. You sure didn't deny it either. Celebration. We celebrate food. Yeah, okay, so wait. And there's so many ways that you can have food, and there's so many ways you can be on a diet, and so many ways you don't have to be on a diet, and so many ways you can eat food. And there's certain things called eat natural. You say, Earl, what are you talking about? Well, a lot of people think they need to be on a diet to eat natural. Not so. There's a lot of people in here for years. For years, my friend. Guess what? Haven't even touched a diet. And then there's some people who go diet to go up and down all around the crown. That's called dizzy, not dizziness, dizzy. The atmosphere of dizzy means you need to quit trying to be dizzy and find something to make you undizzy naturally. Naturally, it come with you. You're like, Earl, are you serious? I'm serious. We're in a time zone where everybody believes they're right. Can everybody be right? Let's think about it for a minute. Can everybody be right? Yes. Can everybody be wrong? Yes. Or which is right, which is wrong? You tell me. If there's a right, there's a wrong. There's no in between. If there's justice, there's injustice. There's no in between. Some get away, some don't. There's no in between. Some have babies, some don't. There's no in between. Some have jobs, some don't. See what I'm saying? It's there. And it's all there for the taking if you know how to get it. Okay? Most people don't know how to go get it. Most people waiting on somebody. I'm waiting on Johnny. I'm waiting on Susie. I'm waiting on Jeannie. I'm waiting on Bill. I'm waiting on Bob. Well, you keep waiting. Those are ones that be your fall feeler waiters for you to wait on and dissect what you need for yourself. People always say life short, life short. Life ain't short. It's short how you make life short. You are the repertoire of your life shortness. Well, my parents did this. What? So what? My parents did that. So what? What you need to do is start forgiving your parents for that you're still here. If you're here and your parents are here, then that means you need to forgive them. Now, if they didn't go, write them a letter or whatever. Sing a song to them. Because they are your makers. Did they make you? I don't know. Did they have you? I don't know. Only one person knows. The people who did what they did. Okay? I sit back and wonder. And when people say, well, do you love me? I don't know, do I? If I gotta ask you, do I love you, then something wrong. If I say I love you, then that's another story. If I say I like you, it's like anything else. I'm either gonna like you or don't like you. I'm gonna love you or don't love you. Hate is not even part of the operating table. What is affordable, what is fittable, what is choosable, what is liable to you belongs to everybody. Now that doesn't mean you can go around and do what everybody else do, because you didn't come here for this. You came for an absolutely different purpose. Or what my purpose? I don't know. Follow me around in about 6 months, and I might tell you then. But right now, I don't know what your purpose. You know what your purpose is. You look in the mirror. You know. If you look in the mirror, you know exactly what you are, who you are, where you're going, where you're coming from, and where you're going. There's no doubt you won't know what's going on. But our life and dealing with it's just a good time to start. See, we get on the concept, we believe that what we've done. Here's where the foul round trip goes for so long and so backwards. We can get on the trip and believe we've been doing the right thing for so long. maybe 20, 30, 40 years, 50, 60. And at the end of the day, we found out, wow, I was smoking, but guess what? There was no tobacco in there. And I've been doing this for 20 years. So what did I tell you? You were smoking something, just wasn't tobacco. And that's what happened. People in real life run around blowing up smoke up your butt. Said, well, we could have done this, we could have done that. Well, why didn't we? Why didn't we pursue what we could trying to pursue? Or pursue what we're supposed to do? No one knows. You know. You got the answer right. The white lied right before you, in between you, or any kind of way you want to put it. What is suitable for you and what is edible for someone else doesn't make it mean for me. What's accountability? Well, we always have to be accountable to someone. Okay? You either count for someone or someone will count for you. And it's either accountability or negativity. It's one or two. Ain't got to do with yang yang and pang wang. You either doing what you're supposed to do or you're not. Okay? Once again, getting close for Christmas. Oh, you Thanksgiving turkeys are done. So you put them on the side, and now you bring out your Christmas. You can bring out your decoration. You can bring out everything that you want to believe in that it's Christmas. And the sacrifice behind that, and who's going to continue to go forward. And you run that into January 3rd, 4th. Some of you might even go to the 5th. And then once that happens, it's all over again. Wow. You be saying, where did time go? Well, time probably was somewhere that you wasn't supposed to let it go. Go fix something. Go do something. Go accomplish something. Go make something to someone. Don't just sit there and, well, I could talk to my friend, but they ain't talking to me back. Well, then maybe you should start. Well, I could call them, but they can't call me. Maybe you should call them. Well, I can't go because they don't have a call. Maybe you should go get a call. Everything that you say you ain't or you can't, that means you can. Say it again. Everything you say you ain't or you can't do it, you can. The can and ain't are two different words. And they run like this. They don't run side by side. It's like hot and cold. So when you're hot, let the lighter blow. When you're cold, turn it off and find some more clothes. So, once again, we're running around with politics and statistics and all those people that are making money to say, he was wrong, he was right. You know what ticks me off about most of them? If you never played the game, don't comment on it. If you never did anything, you have no comments. You have a suggestion, you have an attitude, but if you never did anything that you trying to put your foot in, or your full front teeth, or your mouth, or your dirty towel, leave it alone. And drive on. Have fun with it. Because guess what? The people you talking about, they having fun. You talking to me, I'm laughing at them. You know what? I'm like them, I don't know you. So you can talk about me all day and still be now once you get to know me, then you can make a decision. Am I a ha ha ho ho he ho he hey. It's a different story. Everybody believes in a hero. Question yourself, how many heroes do you have? Everybody believes in a leader. Okay? How many leaders do we have? Or other than that, how many leaders do we need? Now we can cook somewhere. Now we're catching the turkey with the turkey line and the dope fall with the dope fall. Dope fall or dope fall? See, I'm feeling what I'm saying. Right now I'm saying door. Dope is out there for somebody to look around and think about and make a decision what they want to do with it. I ain't mad with them as long as they don't send it my way. Chuck, a friend of mine, had to comment on him for a minute. Think about what's going on in the world when you haven't seen people for a long time. Why they don't want to be part of you? That's what happened. You close your eyes for a minute and you think, No, you don't go to sleep, but you close your eyes for a minute. You say, well, the people that I used to know, where are they now? Where are they gone? They either dead and gone, or they moved somewhere. They won't be a part of you. The people that want to be a part of you, get this down. The people that want to be a part of you are around you. The people not around you are not a part of you. You can have friends, but you can have associates, but you can have people every day. And most of us in life, whether we want to believe it or not, is 80% of the time people. They're not friends. Because if they're your friends, they will have your back, not trying to stab it. Okay? That's the way the world works. That's the way it's going to work. That's where life takes us. It takes us on a trip and a journey. It takes us on a trip that says, what is suitable for you don't make it suitable for me. What is eligible to you don't mean it's eligible to me. You follow me? Because everything I see could be beautiful. But you come around like, wait a minute. And you don't have to be my wife either. But you can say, wait a minute. This doesn't look right. And who's to say it's not right? You or me. There you go. So, with that in mind, and all the Christmas and holidays, every man and every girl, and every boy and every woman should kiss their parents and uncles, aunt, and say Happy New Year, Happy Valentine, or you can just do like your brothers do. If you got a religion, tell them thank you. Appreciate it. You join me for voodoo gouda? Thank you. At least you know you're being appreciated. Now, I mean, you get some people that don't know nothing about you, don't care about you. You ain't seen them in 40, 50 years. Guess what? They on a train and a trip by themselves. They don't want to know you. So, pack your bags and they say they don't want to know you. That's the way it goes. They don't want to know you. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There is time to go. So, I think I don't know how many feet was sitting on the carpet, but I say you need to talk to your friends or your parents or your brother. Because if you only got one, that could be a problem. You may not see him again. If you only got one sister, it could be a problem. So, but if you got a whole bunch of them, it's still a problem. Because guess what? They can't get together. They either frying or lime. So, the best thing you can do is be you. Be you and be prepared for anything goes on that would not go on in everyday life. And therefore, you'll be a millionaire. Woo! A millionaire? That's right. So, for now, I think I told the stories. I don't know how many religious people got up on their toes and said, hey, oh, happy Kwanzaa, happy Yanzaa, happy Panzaa, happy Manzaa, happy Holu. Just say happy all of them. And I'll be joining right on into you. Okay? So, till the next time, may the witches be out the ditches and the ditches be out the witches. May you move in the direction you want to move in. May you be in the places you want to be in. And may you see what I see. Everybody needs somebody, but everybody needs a place of their own to call their own. And if you're that person out there that needs your own, then you should be saying, I need my own place. That way you get Arthur, Oma, Opa, Grandpa, Grandma, and any other them parents out there who's helping you stand above water, and you just looking at them like, you should have done it. Nah. You as an individual should have done it. You as an individual should have woke up. You as an individual should have believed what you believe instead of what somebody else believes. Because once you do that, you have opened up a whole can of meatballs. And if you're about to get it, I don't know how they taste. Okay? So think twice when you think you're right. Because you're not always right. Serenata.